Hare Krishna, Jaya Jaya Shri Chaitanya, Jaya Nityananda, Jaya Advaita Chandra, Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda, Jaya Jaya Shri Chaitanya, Jaya Nityananda, Jaya Advaita Chandra, Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda, Jaya Jaya Shri Chaitanya, Jaya Nityananda, Jaya Advaita Chandra, Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. We continue reading from Caitaniya Caritamrita, Adi Leela, chapter 10, text 120. Mahakripa Patra Prabhu Rajagai Madai Patita Pavana Namera Sakshi Doi Bhai. Translation and purport by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Jagai and Madai, the 89th and 90th branches of the tree, were the greatest recipients of Lord Chaitanya's mercy. These two brothers were the were the witnesses who proved that Lord Chaitanya was rightly named Patita Pavana, the deliverer of the fallen souls. Jagai and Madai, they are called the 89th and the 90th branches. Lord Chaitanya is called Patita Pavana, the deliverer of the fallen souls. He came especially to deliver each and every one of us. We Kalyug, we are Kalyug people. And Lord Chaitanya came especially to deliver us. In the Gorgonodesh Dipika 115, it is said that the two brothers, Jagai and Madai, were formerly the doorkeepers named Jaya and Vijay, who later became Hiranyaksha and Hiranyakashipu. So Jagai and Madai, who are they originally? They are Jagai and Madai, they are Jaya and Vijay in Vaikuntha. Jaya and Vijay had been cursed by the four Kumaras to take birth as demons. And so they came as Hiranyakashipu, Hiranyaksha, Ravan, Kumbhakaran, and Shishupal and Dandavakar. And in Kalyug, they came with Lord Chaitanya as Jagai and Madai. So Jagai and Madai were born in respectable Brahmana families, but they adopted the professions of thieves and rogues and thus became implicated in all kinds of undesirable activities, especially woman hunting, intoxication, and gambling. So they're born in Brahmana families, but they gradually they indulged in all the other activities. Later, by the grace of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Sri Nityananda Prabhu, they were initiated and they got the chance to chant the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. We'll read about this pastime more in detail. It's going to come up of how they're getting the mercy. They got the mercy of Lord Nityananda Prabhu, and that's how they got the mercy of Lord Chaitanya. As a result of chanting, both brothers became exalted devotees of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. They got love of Krishna. They got love of Krishna. They were chanting, and they became completely transformed. Where before they had become so offensive to everyone, they became so transformed, they were offering obeisances to everyone. The descendants of Madhai still exist, and they are respectable Brahmanas. The tombs of these two brothers, Jagai and Madhai, are in a place known as Goshahata or Madhai Talagram, which is situated about 1 mile south of Katwa. So their tombs are still there of Jagai and Madai. They became pure devotees. They got love of Krishna. It is said that Sri Gopi Charan Das Babaji established a temple
तो फिर आओ
of
जल्दी से
Nitai
पता नहीं
Gaura at this place about 250 years ago. So, Gauda Desha Bhaktera Kaila Sankshepa Katana Ananta Chaitanya Bhakta Na Yaya Ganana. I have given a brief description of the devotees of Lord Chaitanya in Bengal. Actually, his devotees are innumerable. Lord Chaitanya's devotees are innumerable. Nila chale e saba bhakta prabhu sange duistane prabhu seva kaila nana range. I have especially mentioned all these devotees because they accompanied Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in Bengal and Orissa and served him in many ways. So that Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami is telling us that these are few of the devotees that he has mentioned. Otherwise, Lord Chaitanya's devotees are many, many, many more. But he's mentioned these because they were in in Jagannath Puri, in Orissa, and in Bengal, and they were serving him. Most of the devotees of Lord Chaitanya lived in Bengal and Orissa. Thus, they are celebrated as Gauriyas or Oriyas. At present, however, by the grace of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, his cult is being propagated all over the world. And it is most probable that in the future history of Lord Chaitanya's movement, Europeans, Americans, Canadians, Australians, South Americans, Asians, and people from all over the world will be celebrated as devotees of Lord Chaitanya. So we see that Lord Chaitanya, he traveled all over India. He introduced the chanting of the Hare Krishna mantra in India, but he left the work. He could have very well done it all over the world. But Krishna always likes to give credit to his devotees. So he left that work to spread the Hare Krishna mantra all around the world to Srila Prabhupada. We can see how by Srila Prabhupada's efforts, his constant travel all over the world, the Krishna consciousness movement is there everywhere. There are devotees all over the world chanting the Lord's names. The International Society for Krishna Consciousness has already constructed a big temple at Mayapur, Navadvip, which is being visited by devotees from all parts of the world, as foretold by Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and anticipated by Sri Bhaktivinoda Thakur. So Lord Chaitanya had said that people from all over the world are going to come to Mayapur. And it's already happening. Already, by Srila Prabhupada's mercy, he established a big temple. Now there's an even bigger temple being made, and there's devotees from all over the world over there. It was a prophecy. Lord Chaitanya had said that it's gonna happen, that Krishna's names will be chanted in every town and village. And Bhaktivinoda Thakur also, he stressed on that this is Lord Chaitanya's prediction and it will happen. Kevala Nilachale Prabhura ye bhakta gana sangshepe kariye kichu se sabha katana. Let me briefly describe some of the devotees of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in Jagannath Puri. Nilachale Prabhu Sange Yata Bhakta Gana Sabara Adhyaksha Prabhura Marma Dvijana Parmananda Puri Ara Swarupa Damodara Gadadara Jagadananda Shankara Brakeshwara Damodar Pandit Thakura Haridas Raghunatha Vaidya Ara Raghunatha Das. Among the devotees who accompanied the Lord in Jagannath Puri, two of them, Parmanand Puri and Swarup Damodar, were the heart and soul of the Lord. Among the other devotees were Gadadhar, Jagadananda, Shankara, Rakeshwar, Damodar Pandit, Thakur Haridas, Raghunath Vaidya, and Raghunath Das. The Caitanya Bhagavat Antya Khanda, chapter 5 states that Raghunath Vaidya came to see Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu when the Lord was staying at Panihati. So the Lord was visiting Panihati, and that's where Raghunath Vaidya came to visit him. He was a great devotee and had all good qualities. According to the Caitanya Bhagavat, he was formerly Revati, the wife of Balaram. So Caitanya Bhagavat is the pastimes of Lord Chaitanya recorded by Vrindavan Das Thakur. And in that, Vrindavan Das Thakur is mentioning that Raghunath Vaidya is Revati, Lord Balaram's wife. Anyone he glanced upon would immediately attain Krishna consciousness. He lived on the seashore at Jagannath Puri and compiled a book of the name Sthan Nirupana. So this is about Raghunath Vaidya. Ityadika Purva Sangi Bara Bhaktagana Nilachale Rahi Kare Prabhura Sevana. All these devotees were associates of the Lord from the very beginning, and when the Lord took up residence in Jagannath Puri, they remained there to serve him faithfully. Arayata Bhaktagana Gauradeshavasi Pratyabde Prabhure Dekhe Nilachale Ase. All the devotees who resided in Bengal used to visit Jagannath Puri every year to see the Lord. So Shivananda Sen would organize to take the devotees from Bengal to Jagannath Puri so they could associate with Lord Chaitanya there. Nilachale Prabhu Saha Prathama Milana Se Bhakta Ganera Eve Kalyegan. Now let me enumerate the devotees of Bengal who first came to see the Lord at Jagannath Puri. So we'll stop here for today. Were there any comments? Or...
No.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you for listening and enjoining in. Caitaniya Caritamita ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Gaur Bhakta Vrinda ki jai. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
So you had mentioned